It's hard to argue, if you've been following United Airlines, that after the drop, it hasn't been going sideways. So if you're ready to put on a neutral trade that benefits from this sideways movement, stay tuned. Hi everybody, Neil here again, and it is May 12th, 2020, and we are ready to put on our first cherry bomb trade of the week. So as you saw in our little preview there, we're going to be looking at United Airlines today. So I'm on the charts, and I typed in UAL and hit enter, and this would be the year or 52-week chart, each candle being a day, and we can see the big drop and then the sideways movement. So we're going to be putting on a neutral trade today, but rather than it actually being an iron condor, which is what we're used to, we are going to look at the strangle for this one. So with that said, let's head up to the Analyze tab, and we're going to put on, in UAL, we're going to look at the monthly, June monthlies, and we're going to go to 18 over here on the puts. We're going to right click, choose Analyze Sell, and we're going to go up to Strangle. We're going to pull this up because it's always off the screen, and we see here that we've got the 18 is the short put. We want to take the call that we're selling and bring that up to 30. All right, now that shows us that we're looking at roughly a $250 credit, or $248 to be exact, right? But of course, let's see what the risk looks like here. Go to the risk profile, and this is not what we want to see. We're going to compress these strikes and then slide it over here, okay? So we can see now the shape that we're sort of used to seeing with an iron condor, but no protection, right? So this is a undefined risk trade. It's a short call and a short put, which I know is going to restrict some of you if you're trading for doing, if you've moved on to trading some of these for real, or you just trade in an IRA, depending on your broker, you might not be able to do short calls. And so therefore, the best you could do would be something like a jade lizard sort of thing, right? So anyway, you can always turn this into an iron condor. Maybe we'll take a look at that. But right now, what I want to do is set the expiration up here in the date to the June monthlies, so we can get the proper one standard deviation, right? So our break evens seem to be right about at the end of that one standard deviation. So I'm going to set my slices to break even at expiration. And we see that that gives us roughly a 66% probability of at least breaking even. And the P50, if you get the emails, once again, I like to remind people that are new to this channel, go out onto the description below. You'll see a link there that is a bit.ly link. It only lets me know how many times it's been clicked, but you guys go right over to Tasty Trade, you sign up with their email. They're the ones that get your email. They'll send you these trades. So anyway, we're looking at a much higher P50 of making our maximum, our 50% of our maximum profit. Okay, so if I review this by right-clicking, choose Confirm and Send, you'll see that our max loss is infinite, right? And our max profit is only $250. That might put off a few people, and I totally get that. I would love to put this trade on, hope it fills, because I want to see if it goes against us, how much easier it might be to manage these trades versus the defined risk trades. So I did say I would take a quick look at the iron condor version of this and to see if that might be beneficial to some of you. So I'm going to remove this trade. I'm going to go back to Add Simulated, and I'm going to go over here to the 18, and I'm going to Analyze, Sell, and the iron condor. And so the put we're going to do, let's make it a $2 wide, and we'll bring this up to, or down to 16. That's $2 wide. Take the short call and bring that up to 30. And then the long call will be 32. So a much smaller credit received on this one, but let's take a look at that risk profile. Let's set our slices to break even. Okay, so lower probability as well. So you'd have to widen your strikes in order to improve your probability, but of course you're going to drastically reduce your credit received as well. However, this does bring in better than 1/3 the width of the strikes. So that's right there in the tasty trade mechanics. So if you like either one of these trades, go ahead and put them on. I'm going to route the Strangle. Put that on there. Build that again real fast. Sorry. Strangle, we're going to go with the 18 put and the 30 call. Nope, I put straddle, didn't I? Big difference. We're going to go with Strangle. Okay, change that to 30. And we're back where we wanted to be. I'm going to right click this. We've already reviewed this, so I'm going to hit send. I know this was a little bit longer today, but I wanted to give you some value in reviewing the other options as far as changing to a iron condor. Maybe that would benefit you. So if you like this kind of thing and you want a paper trade and get real experience so that someday you can move into making real trades, then this channel is for you. Please give me a like, a subscribe, and ring that bell. And I'd really appreciate your support and your views. Thank you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow.